Have you guys seen the video of the three white girls beating up their black friend after they got her drunk to the point she passed out and had to lay on the bed helpless? This video is currently going viral on the internet, and it shows the exact moment where two white girls, were hitting, stomping and jumping on their black friend after she passed out drunk at a sleepover she was invited to. The girl, who goes by the name of Audrey Masaryk, was said to have been invited to a sleepover by her friends. These white girls were said to be her friends. They invited her over to spend the night, and when she got there, knowing fully well that she's epileptic, they made her drink alcohol 3 times the normal limit until she passed out. And when she passed out drunk on the bed, you would think they would care for her, but rather they turned on their phone to record themselves physically assaulting this girl. What did they not do to her? They were beating her, hitting her, jumping on her, using their elbows on her, and even talking about killing her and burying her body so that nobody would ever find her. I don't even understand. I'm starting to see reasons why a lot of black Americans would say they would never be the only black person in a predominantly white friend group. Because what is this madness? What is this? What is this? How do you invite somebody that you claim is your friend and then you get them drunk so that you can do this thing and even record yourself doing it? It was said that the young girl Audrey had to muster the energy to get out of that house, go to the next door, knock at the door of a random stranger who called the police and an ambulance. And that was how she was rushed to the hospital. If not, she would have died. And who knows, those girls would have buried her body like they claimed they would. What kind of friends are these? This is a horror movie. This is scary. You think these people are your friends and they turn around to do something like this. I'm pretty sure this is what happened to Nolan Wells. If there wasn't this video evidence to prove that they did this, you would see them denying and acting like, oh, she was all our friend, oh, we loved her, she was like a sister to us, we grew up together in the same community, her mother and my mother went to the same primary school. Hey!
You know what? I can say I'm short of words, but I'm not surprised anyway. Yeah, I'm not surprised anyway, because these are stuff that we are used to dealing with, you understand? We are used to dealing with stuff like this. That's why sometimes when we find ourselves dragging around with some certain things that are not really important or that we are not used to, it's kind of like surprising. It's always been racism against the black, against white. It's always been the color problem all these years. So that's why sometimes when I see we black people fighting ourselves, just like in South Africa, when all they want to do, all they enjoy doing is just to look for their fellow black brothers and sisters to take down. That's not what we are used to. We are used to the white people trying to bring down the black people and bury them and destroy them beyond recognition. That is what we are used to. So that's why when you see it happening the other way around, it's kind of like funny. Just imagine. These are girls, a gay group. Just because one among them is black. The three white girls ganging up against the black one to take her down. They were supposed to be friends. You see what color can do to people. Friends. One is black, the other 3 are white. Because the other 3 are white, they now feel, because of their color, they need to gang up against this black one and take her down. So I don't know. There's too much to this color thing, which we have been dealing with back in the days up till now. So when it's happening the other way around, it's like something has gone wrong somewhere, Though it is something that shouldn't happen, whether you are black, whether you are white, whether it's happening from the other side, from whatever side. This kind of thing is not supposed to happen. It shouldn't happen in the first place because it's a crime against humanity. But When it comes to color, it just happened. It seems like it's normal. That is something that is bound to happen because some are black and some are white. It's a crazy world. So we need to gear our energy, our attention, our talk towards how to have it at the back of our mind to keep on fighting against this fight that seems not to have an ending. Racism. Yeah, we have to continue fighting it. Many of us over there in Africa, it may not be something that happens all the time because we're predominantly black over there. But people that are over here in Europe, America, I mean, other part of the world, we experience these things. So it is where God will help us. But it happens now. I mean, we talk about it like it's normal stuff that we see every day, black and white. But the crazy thing is just that when stuff like this are happening between black, just like in South Africa, they call it xenophobia. It shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen. It's an error. It's an error. That's why sometimes when I just look at the South Africans, I don't know what to tell them because is an error that you, a black man, rising up against another black man like you because he's not from your country but he's black, trying to take him down or take her down, destroy them. Oh, the world has really evolved into something else. It's crazy. But anyhow, I don't want to talk too much about this because we have a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of crazy stuff happening to talk about. So just wanted to bring this out and so that people can see, and it's disturbing, but seems like that's what the world has turned into nowadays. So it's a crazy world. Imagine the parents of that child, of that girl, seeing what these girls have done to their daughter. How are they going to be comfortable when she's out with friends or alone by herself, whichever way? They're not going to be comfortable. They're always going to be worried. Maybe some white girls or some white guys somewhere doing something to hurt her or something. It's just a crazy world. God, I wish. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. People back over there in Africa, they always want to like drag. I mean, they fight. They do everything to come over here in Europe, I mean, or in the Western world, but they don't know what they stand to face when they get here. You, a black person, trying to blend yourself into a white man's country. It's not easy because most of these countries don't really like black people, especially when they know you are from Africa. It's crazy. Well, nothing much to say. Just so sorry about, what happened to that girl. And I pray God help us in the fight against racism. Well, I salute you all. Subscribe. Let's be the community. I'm your friend. I'm not your enemy. I'm your brother. I'm not. Let's work together. Subscribe. Share this post I'm doing. They may not be very useful to you. I'm sure when you share it to somebody else, it might be useful to somebody else. Share, comment, like, subscribe to the channel. We have a lot of stuff that we're going to do. This is just the beginning. And when you do so, I will always appreciate you. God bless you. It's still me, your brother. Come with Preston. See you.